Tonight, we'll witness chilling encounters caught on camera. From a woman being pulled by unseen hands in her own home, to a child who draws the ghost he claims is haunting him. Then, the terrifying moment with an Ouija board in Argentina. And finally, Linda, who bought 2 dolls online, only to end up calling the police. But when they arrived, everything changed. In this clip, a woman named Britt stands outside her home, trying to stay calm, after witnessing something that left her absolutely terrified.
I'm recording this just in the off chance that no one believes me. Maybe I can catch it. And by the way, I have a freaking cemetery in my front yard, which probably doesn't help my cause. But I was just inside. I'm by myself with my dog. She's up in that room upstairs. Josie? Josie? Yeah, she's just been staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled, and when she growled, I kind of like booked it. Staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled, and when she growled, I kind of like booked it. I just don't really know what she's staring at, because again, like, this is usually how she looks when she's waiting for me to come in, and I'm just like what? What is it?
For some reason, Britt's dog has been staring at the closet for a long time, even though there's nothing inside. The space looks empty, but her dog seems locked onto something. At first, Britt was just spooked. But when the dog began growling and barking, she panicked and ran, pulling out her phone to record. Now here's the strange part: right at the beginning, Britt captures the graveyard across from her house. And just like with the closet, Josie, her dog, would often stop and stare at it, almost as if she could see something nobody else could.
Josie. Josie, what's going on?
For this reason, Britt believes the cemetery might be linked to Josie's strange behavior. It's like she's seeing something that we just can't. And things get even creepier. Britt revealed a particular detail about this graveyard, something that has a lot of you asking questions.
So a lot of you guys have also been asking questions about the graveyard. Yes, we do indeed have a graveyard on this property. So this was my grandparents' ranch, and it was their wish to be buried right here, just where they were. And before they passed away, they buried all of their cats right here where you see the little crosses, and so that's really all that there's to it. But things have been quite strange lately. Like, for some reason, cows just like come to this area sometimes and like surround it, because we during the day we leave that gate open.
As she mentions, cows would come to this exact spot and behave just like her dog. Keep in mind, the only farm animals on her ranch are horses. These cows aren't hers, they come from a neighboring ranch, yet they always gather around the graveyard.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They literally just come and hang out here all the time now. It's a newer development. Like, why? They just kind of come and really breeze around this area. And they just kind of will freeze and won't move. So, yeah.
So, if Joss's behavior hasn't completely convinced Britt that something strange is going on at the graveyard, then the cows definitely have. This whole cow thing is pretty new. It only started last month, in April. That's why Britt has been trying to record them whenever she can, just in case they stop showing up and no one believes her. But then, one night, while she was getting a food delivery, she caught something on camera that made her even more sure that something isn't right with that graveyard. And this all happened late at night.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry about that.
Yeah, this location is outside, no here.
Oh, that's so
Yes.
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. No problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You're a cow?
I scared. There's a cow.
They're actually not mine. I don't know. It wasn't showing up.
What is it?
Hi.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. Every freaking night, like even at night, they even come and hang out here, and they just like stand and like. Are you for real right now?
So, eerily, Britt's shirt gets pulled by something she can't even see. This happened right after she went inside to turn off the home security alarm, which had gone off for some unknown reason. She felt a sudden tug and dropped her food instantly, running out in total panic. According to her, it was like someone had grabbed her sleeve with all their strength. Shaken by the experience, she decided to sleep in the RV outside until her family returned from their trip. And honestly, she was completely freaked out, especially being alone when it happened. Like with all these kinds of stories, this one still leaves us wondering, what really happened at Britt's home? In a quiet home in England, family man Ricky Beadle has grown uneasy about his son Elliot's strange behavior. One day, as Ricky walked past Elliot's room, he noticed the boy whispering softly, "But to who?" Concerned, Ricky pulled out his phone to record as he asked Elliot what was going on.
Elliot, what are you doing?
I'm drawing a picture.
Oh, that's cool. What's that? What's that in the corner?
The man hanging.
Oh, why have you drawn that?
The man is hanging up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What does he do?
And he annoys me at the night
Why?
because he does this.
Elliot then reveals that he's been drawing a mysterious figure that lurks in the corner of his room, a man who disturbs him at night, banging on the walls. Later, Ricky catches his son seemingly talking to someone, but there's no one there.
Elliot, what are you doing?
I see the man hanging.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right.
He's crying and I just keep saying stop it.
Is he crying?
Yeah.
At first, Ricky thinks his 5-year-old son Elliot just has an overactive imagination. But after 3 nights of no sleep, Ricky begins to worry. Hoping to find out what's going on, he moves Elliot to another room and sets up a security camera. That same night, Elliot wakes up again, and when Ricky checks the footage, what he sees chills him to the core.
Stop it. He's scaring me.
While Ricky tries to explain away the disturbing growl on the footage as nothing more than a vent, he can't explain what comes next. The camera shows something almost like an unseen force pulling Elliot out of his bed. Shaken and desperate for answers, Ricky decides to share the footage online. Could Elliot's so-called imaginary friend actually be something real? Is the shadowy figure truly there? And if so, what does it want with his son? The choice, as always, is yours.
I see them hanging.
Before we move on to the next video, don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us bring you more chilling stories like this one. A man named German was exploring an old cemetery late at night in Argentina when he came across a strange wooden board resting on a grave. Against his better judgment, he decided to take it home. On the back was a pentagram, and what looked like drops of dried blood in the center. German claimed he never believed in the paranormal. But soon after bringing the board home, things started to happen that changed his mind forever.
Escuchen, escuchen, escuchen. Esos son los sonidos que le hablé. Justo de madrugada, escuchen. Nadie me va a decir que esos son gatos. Escuchen. Son pasos. Son pasos. Ok. Ok. ¿Quién anda ahí? No hay luz. Ok. Está la puerta abierta. ¡Hey! ¿Quién está ahí? Ok. Voy a buscar la picana. ¿Qué? ¿Quién anda ahí? ¿Qué mierda? ¿Qué mierda? ¿Quién anda ahí?
He hears strange noises coming from upstairs. Suddenly, a door opens on its own. Later, he discovers objects scattered across the house, including the board, even though everything had been neatly organized earlier. But the next night, he wakes up to something far more terrifying.
¡Hey! ¿Qué pasa? ¡Hey! ¿Hay alguien ahí? Otra vez la mujer de negro. Mierda. Otra vez lo mismo.
He opens the closet, but finds nothing. Moments later, he spots a dark shape moving past a window. Startled, he rushes to check, only to find no one there. At this point, German becomes convinced that the board is cursed, and that something dark is now relentlessly haunting his home.
Mire, 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 mire. ¿Qué quiere? ¿Qué quiere? Está la sal. No puede pasar porque está la sal. No puede pasar porque está la sal. ¡Hey! Mierda. Quiere entrar. Está la sal. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué quiere? ¿Qué mierda es eso? ¿Qué mierda es eso? Miren la sal. ¿Qué mierda es eso? ¿Qué mierda es eso? Cortó la luz. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué mierda es esa? Luz. ¿Qué mierda es esa?
You can clearly see a dark shadow move behind the window, but when German goes to check, no one is there, only a small, eerie flame flickering on the floor, making the whole situation even more disturbing. Many of his followers believe that taking the board from the cemetery might have been the worst mistake of his life. But does he truly have something haunting his home? Or could it all just be a chilling coincidence? You decide. Don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe to the channel, it really helps us bring you more chilling stories like this one. It was around 3 p.m. on a quiet Saturday when Bonita Adonis found herself home alone, watching TV in the kitchen. Her husband was still out at the grocery store, and it wouldn't be long before he returned. Normally, Bonita rarely has the house all to herself, especially with relatives staying over for the next few months. But on this particular afternoon, everyone happened to be away, leaving her completely alone. Or at least, that's what she thought. Because what the security camera inside her kitchen captured that day tells a very different story. If it hadn't been for the passing figure that briefly appeared, Bonita says she would have brushed the incident off as nothing more than a problem with the stove. But seeing the appliance shake uncontrollably before suddenly lifting up and crashing back down, just seconds after the shadow passed, convinced her that this was anything but a normal malfunction. After all, stoves don't just do that. This moment alone has led Bonita and her family to believe that some unseen presence was responsible. And perhaps, as they suspect, it's a presence they already know. As mentioned earlier, Bonita's relatives have been staying with her for a few months following the recent passing of her grandmother, who died naturally under Bonita's care. Could it be, as they believe, that this was her spirit making itself known? Still, no one can say for sure. What exactly happened in Bonita's kitchen that day? Was a ghost really responsible, or is there some other explanation? Let me know what you think in the comments. This video comes from Harry McLary. One day, Harry decided to play with a Ouija board, thinking nothing could go wrong. But a few nights later, he woke up to this.
The deliberate attempt to contact the spirit of a deceased person is known as a seance.
Hey.
I have a skill you might like.
What the fuck?
Want to try it? Chee-hee! 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 Chee-hee!
Another night, Harry and his girlfriend were awakened by their dog barking strangely right at the bedroom door. When Harry went to check, things took a terrifying turn.
Hello? Oh my God!
Something comes running out of the basement, startling them as the door keeps slamming shut.
Oh my God!
This time, Harry decides to go down there himself to see what's really happening, and it does not go well. The door finally stops, and just as Harry gets close, it swings wide open, revealing a completely dark room as if something is trying to lure him inside. Luckily, Harry manages to escape quickly. But just a few days later, he captures something truly terrifying on camera. The lamp suddenly shatters, and just seconds later, a figure can be seen crouching in one of the dark rooms. Eventually, they cleansed the house, and for a while, it seemed like everything was over. But a few nights later, whatever this was, it came back. What do you think? Did Harry bring a ghost home after playing the board? Is it a real spirit, or just a prank? You decide. Now, this next video was posted by a mother who explains that on August 13, 2025, her daughter was downstairs alone when their Ring camera recorded something that has left her deeply concerned. It's only been about 6 weeks since Jacqueline and her daughter moved into this new house, but after what happened that night, she's no longer sure if staying here is safe. While Jacqueline was upstairs taking a shower, her daughter remained alone in the kitchen. And then, without warning, this happened.
Time blowing off steam. But now, at the casino, she's playing to avenge Paul's death. She lures Victor into a trap, letting him gain his confidence, win a few hands, just to see what his tendencies are. But then she goes for the throat.
Within 4 hours, Sally has cleaned Victor out, winning the entire $100,000 pot.
Frequently in a poker game like this, because the stakes are so high, emotions are so high, often these disputes are carried away from the poker table. You would become so angry that you would act out violently.
Instead of just leaving the game this time, Sally's scared.
With her arm clutched tightly, Jacqueline's daughter immediately ran upstairs, telling her mother that something had touched her. Jacqueline froze upon hearing the words no parent ever wants to hear from their child. Moments later, she discovered evidence that something had indeed left a mark on her daughter's forearm. Jacqueline says this photo was taken only minutes after her daughter ran upstairs. Reviewing the footage from downstairs, she saw no one else around, but what she did see left her shaken. A bag on the couch moved by itself, and a small object seemed to launch directly at her daughter. For Jacqueline, this was more than enough to believe that something truly supernatural was happening inside their new home.
The entire $100,000.
Whether paranormal or not, the sudden crying, along with the mysterious mark on her arm, is undeniably unsettling. But as always, I'll leave the final judgment up to you. What do you think really happened here? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. A TikTok user works at a store rumored to be haunted. After finishing a late-night shift and heading home, he couldn't shake the feeling that something had followed him. Then, one night, his lights began flickering on their own. And that's when things took a truly terrifying turn.
I'm trying to lay down, and these damn lights won't stop going on and off. And I'm the only one here currently, and all my damn cabinets are open. And my remote for the lights are over there. And they just won't turn off. They just won't turn off. Yo, what the fuck was that?
He heard a disembodied voice whisper, "Leave."
Yo, what the fuck was that? Yo, what the fuck was that?
On another night, he started hearing strange noises throughout the house.
So I'm hearing this shit again, and I'm alone. Jesus Christ. And I'm alone too. Oh, Jesus fucking. Oh my God. Oh my God. There was something behind that. There was something behind that. Nope. Nope. Nope.
When he went into the bathroom, he saw a dark shadow behind the curtains before it quickly disappeared. But that was only the beginning, as things soon took an even more terrifying turn.
I'm trying to blow out the candles, and I'm just kind of chilling. I'm hearing shit. Sounds like he's coming from the bathroom. All I'm trying to do is blow out some fucking candles. Fuck me. Hello? Get out.
Something appeared to be rocking on the sofa. When he entered the room, he noticed a dark shadow lurking in the corner, silently watching him. Terrified, he stepped out of the room to catch his breath and calm down. But the very next night, he was awakened by loud, unexplained noises outside his bedroom.
There's something knocking at the door. I'm here alone. My girlfriend's not supposed to be here yet. Nope. Go away. She's not supposed to be here yet. I didn't hear her car. Her keys are not here.
Something banged violently on his bedroom door, then began mimicking his voice, demanding to be let in. But when he opened the door, there was no one there. Not long after, the noises returned from the same spot. So he left his phone recording, and what it captured was absolutely terrifying.
Oh, please tell me I got that on video. Please tell me I got that on video. That's why I put my phone up there.
A dark figure can be seen peeking around the corner. But when he searched the entire room, there was no sign of anything. Like many stories of this kind, what happened here remains a complete mystery. Inside a quiet family home, a mother named Courtney begins recording a video of her baby's car seat sitting in the living room. At first, nothing seems unusual. But according to Courtney, only moments earlier, the seat had started shaking entirely on its own. And while her baby wasn't in it at the time, the thought of what could have happened if she had been makes this moment all the more chilling.
Literally nothing here. My baby is sleeping. Don't have a remote, it just did its own thing.
Literally, nothing was there. Her baby was sleeping, and there was no remote nearby. The car seat just moved on its own. Even the family dog seemed freaked out, growling and barking as if sensing something dangerous, yet clearly, nothing was around. You might think a vibrating toy caused the movement, but as Courtney explains, the shaking was far too intense for any toy. The car seat had done this entirely on its own. While nothing in this footage explains what caused it, the next video Courtney shared is even stranger. According to her, another incident occurred just like this, but this time, it left her truly terrified. While folding laundry and listening to her favorite podcast, this happened.
I'm just going to give this one venue a chance. We'll see how it goes. And we drive there. It's 2.5 hours away. And it looked exactly like my vision. And immediately in my heart, like, I cannot explain the feeling in my heart. Like, it just felt warm, and I'm like, this is it. Like, this is my vision. And you guys are like, wow, this sounds like such an amazing story. God is good. God is great. He is all the time. But there's more to it. And this is just, wow. Looking back, I'm like, God really, he just loves us so much. But so I secured that wedding venue. It's great. Everything's good to go. I signed the papers. I called Drew. He was like in his thickest PA school at this time. And so he could have toured with me at a test that day. And I was like, this is it. This is my vision. And so fast forward to the wedding day. Fast forward to the wedding week. The entire week of the wedding, it says it's going to pour down, storm down that whole week. Not only that, it's going to be hot.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, Courtney's dog begins to growl in an empty space. It moves slowly and cautiously, clearly afraid to approach whatever is there. Then, after leaving the room, something strange happens. A baby bottle shifts slightly before suddenly falling right next to Courtney. Naturally, she grabs her baby and leaves in a panic. Something undeniably weird had just occurred, and she wasn't having it. While there isn't much information about these events, it's clear that something unusual is happening in Courtney's home. Whether it's a ghost or something else, these two incidents have no doubt terrified her. For now, as with most of these videos, the mystery remains unsolved. This video was recorded by a nurse in 2019 for an elderly woman living in a nursing home. Even now, years later, the footage still keeps her awake at night. The woman had asked to be filmed while blessing a particular room in the facility. According to residents, this room has a chilling reputation. They call it the death room because, strangely, anyone who stays there either becomes seriously ill or passes away within just a month or two. Hoping to cleanse the space, the elderly woman wanted to share the ritual with her Facebook group. But the video was never posted because what happened next didn't go according to plan. This is what was caught.
Heavenly Father, I ask for your divine presence to fill this space. May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this home of any negativity, fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every corner, and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessings. In Jesus' name. May every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessings. In Jesus' name.
It happens in an instant. The rosary suddenly lifts into the air. But to call it a simple lift would be an understatement. Looking closely, it almost seems as though something had yanked the string of beads. Yet no one is there. The only logical explanation might be that the elderly woman had shifted her arm or wrist, causing the rosary to move. But clearly, she doesn't. The nurse who filmed this moment swears that while recording, she felt an overwhelming wave of nausea. She has no doubt that there's something deeply unsettling about this room. In fact, she recalls several other strange incidents that have taken place here. One that she can't get out of her mind happened during a group therapy session that included a therapy dog. This is what was caught.
Where's your other sucker? You only have one? Use it. Sheila.
For some reason, the therapy dog suddenly breaks away from the group and stares directly at this room, the very same room where countless residents have passed away. This behavior is highly unusual, especially for a trained therapy dog that's meant to remain calm and close to its handler. But what's even stranger is that the dog begins to whimper. If no one was inside, then what could possibly have caused such a reaction? According to the nurses, there's only one explanation: the room is haunted. Knowing the history of this so-called death room, residents and staff weren't shocked by the footage. And to this day, eerie incidents continue to occur, always centered around this room.
Why is it beeping? I don't know, no one's in there. That's crazy. Get the light, get the light. You say you checked it? Yes. Did you just get that on camera? No. Stop. No, I'm not playing with you anymore. I don't like this. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is insane right now. Right there.
Right now.
Just like before, the room remains empty. Yet somehow, strange things continue to happen inside, as if someone were still living there. It's no wonder why some residents have tried to fix the so-called problem. From cleansing rituals to pleading with the unseen presence to stop, they've done everything they could to put an end to the activity. But nothing has changed. To this day, no one truly understands what's going on inside this room. But like always, I'll leave it up to you. What do you think is really happening with room 112?
A man recently moved into a new apartment and says that ever since he settled in, he has witnessed frequent paranormal events. He lives alone and claims similar things happened at his old place, but nowhere near this intense. One day, while recording a short video to explain his absence to his followers, he captures this.
Amigos, no he podido subir Spotlight ni contenido aquí en Snapchat porque me estoy mudando. Apenas acabo de llegar a este departamento completamente nuevo, de verdad, mil disculpas. Pero ya les prometo que ahora sí, en estos días, Estoy solo y me acaban de cerrar la puerta que está atrás de mí, que es la del baño. No es la primera vez que me pasa, justo eso les iba a decir. No es la primera vez que me pasa. No es la primera vez que me pasa, se los juro. Y no hay nadie. No hay nadie. No es la primera vez que me pasa. No hay.
As he speaks, the bathroom door behind him slams shut on its own. Another night, around 3:30 a.m., he wakes up to strange, frightening noises. He grabs his phone and starts filming. What he captures makes your blood run cold.
Son las 3:30 de la noche y estoy escuchando ruidos muy extraños. Lo más perturbador de todo es que la luz del baño está prendida y no hay nadie. No hay nadie. Voy a apagarla porque neta me está dando miedo. Hay alguien al fondo. Hay alguien al fondo. Hay alguien al fondo. Ya no hay nadie. Ahí está. ¿Pero por qué? Si la prendo desaparece. No hay nada. No hay nada.
He notices the bathroom light is somehow on. As he reaches to switch it off, he suddenly spots a dark, chilling figure with a pale grey face standing by the doorway. The moment he turns on the lights, the figure vanishes. Shaken, he decides to leave all the lights on so he can sleep. But terrifying sounds wake him again, this time from above. He heads upstairs to check, and it did not go well.
No hay nadie. Y esto tiene candado, no se puede abrir. No se puede abrir. ¡Qué mierda! Ay, yo ya me voy de aquí.
As he makes his way up the stairs, the rooftop door suddenly swings open on its own. For a split second, a creepy figure peeks out before vanishing from sight. When he checks, no one is there. A day later, the power goes out. He lights candles around the apartment and soon hears eerie noises outside. What he sees shocks him to his core.
Hace un rato se me fue la luz y he estado escuchando ruidos muy extraños afuera. Prendí unas velas, pero ya me dio miedo salir, porque ya los ruidos ya empeoraron. Hay alguien parado. Hay alguien parado. Hay alguien parado. ¿Qué quieres? ¿Quién eres? Se le ve la cara pálida. Se le ve la cara pálida. ¿Quién eres? Por favor, ya déjame. Ya déjame. No hay nada, no hay nada, no hay nada, no hay nada.
A shadowy figure draped in black stands perfectly still next to the bathroom door. When he pulls the sheet away, there's no one underneath. The experience rattles him so much that he calls someone to bless the apartment. So, did he really catch a ghost on camera? Or is this just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Now, this final segment features several clips, all coming from a bakery in West Virginia, and it goes without saying, each one is pretty creepy. The bakery, known as Rock City Bakery, has recently shared videos that co-owner Morgan wasn't able to post until now. According to her, all of these strange incidents caught on camera are thought to be the work of a ghost the employees call Harry. Harry has been blamed for everything unusual that happens at work, from kitchen trays flying off counters to heavy equipment being pushed by unseen forces. The bakery has seen its fair share of creepy activity, but nothing compares to the following two videos. Morgan admits these are videos she avoids watching herself, as they make her feel uneasy at work. For context, she often finds items misplaced around the shop. One item in particular, a plastic bowl shaped like a spider web, always seems to appear in odd places. Morgan believes Harry is responsible. The bowl would show up so frequently that she eventually threw them all away, and for a while, the activity stopped. But one busy shift, she noticed a spiderweb bowl sitting on the couch in the customer area. Perhaps someone left it by accident, but no matter how it got there, it spooked her completely. She immediately checked the security cameras. And what she saw terrified her to her core. According to Morgan, it appeared as if the bowl had morphed out of a painting inside the shop. Take a look.
Like any viewer, Morgan doesn't know what to make of this. It truly looks as if the bowl emerged straight out of the painting. She believes Harry might be behind it, perhaps as a way to get back at her for throwing the bowls away. Whether that's the case or not, another incident, just as strange, was caught on camera, leaving her and everyone else at the bakery deeply unsettled. During the late hours of the night, this happens.
Like before, something emerges from a painting, but this time even more strange things occur around it. Looking closely, a plastic skeleton falls on its own. Yet, after whatever came out of the painting settles, it turns out that the object was actually a can of soda. Morgan isn't sure what to make of any of this, so she shared the footage online, hoping someone could explain it. So far, neither video has been solved, but strange occurrences continue at the bakery. Whether it's Harry the ghost or something else, the staff remain unnerved by all of these incidents. But of course, what do you think is really happening here? Let me know in the comments below.